Bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision. Singh, the right-hander, opening today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise, even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, just one off it. Oman are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. Over, Oman are 3 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Clark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Everyone's gone up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Shot. Should be runs here. Mirza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Mirza gets off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Ali coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the over. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Eats the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep.
7 runs added there. Oman, 32 for 2. Zimbabwe can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Muzarabani back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the 7th over. Oman are now 35-2.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Whacked away.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, superb timing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. There'll be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Brilliant diving stop. Straight to the fielder at long off. And the batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
He was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
56 for 4.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
End of the 11th over. Oman are now on 52 for 4.
Clark back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nicely played. Runs one. Right out of the middle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
A nice shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Shukla in the middle. Want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Over Oman, 60 for 5.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Raza coming back into the attack has done well so far. Nicely played.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Is going with the medium paces.
Evans over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could... Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The 15th over, Oman are now on 71 for 5.
Raza coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
There'll be runs here. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary. Last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Oman are 77 for 5.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Evans coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
23 for 6.
Raza coming back into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Mazharabani showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the middle. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Evans coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Super shot, that.
Good return back from the deep.
Mazharabani to finish this innings. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
That's a solid shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have been set a target of 101 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh, dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Is coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the second over, Zimbabwe are now 13 for none. Change of bowling, the slow left armour is coming on to bowl.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Well, there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
Evans, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. Zimbabwe 37 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shaquille sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Raza just about ready to go out in the middle.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a free score. Very poor bowling.
4 gone in the power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Shot, should be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's a boundary save for sure. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot. That's the over. Zimbabwe 73 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. how will the bowler respond?
Dropped. What a let-off. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Evans has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Well-directed throwback. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's cut off. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Mirza showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 98 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.